Hi folks, my name is Allie. Welcome back to another episode of Source to Smoke. Tonight, we are grilling up some venison empanadas on our Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma grill. This is venison that I hunted myself. I ground it up and made it into this incredible meal. I am so excited to share this one with you guys. So let's jump right into it. Okay, first things first, we want to get our empanada filling going. So to do this, I'm taking a cast iron pan over medium-high heat and adding some olive oil to that. Then add your beautiful venison. This is ground venison, and I've already added in about 20% of beef fat to this. Brown that venison and season it with a little kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper. Once it's all browned, remove it from the heat. But in that same pan, add a little more olive oil, add in your finely diced onion, and let that cook down until it starts to get a little golden, a little translucent. And don't be afraid to add a little extra olive oil during that process if the onion's starting to look dry. Then we'll add 2 minced cloves of garlic. Then we'll add in our tomato paste, mix that up really good with the onion and the garlic. Then we'll add our venison back to the pan. Give it a good mix, and then you want to deglaze with some beef broth or venison broth, whatever you have on hand. 1/4 cup will burn up pretty quick. It'll happen within like 30 seconds, but depending on how much meat you have and exactly what you're working with, it might take a little bit longer. So give it a minute or two until it looks like all of the liquid is gone. Then remove it from the heat. And we want to allow it to completely cool. So while that mixture is cooling, we're gonna head out to the grill and get it preheated. It is time to fire up our grill. Today, I'm cooking on the Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma grill. This is an auto feed charcoal grill, so it makes it so easy to set my temperature, and then I don't have to fuss with it anymore. So to get this going, I'm first going to turn it on, add some charcoal briquettes to the hopper, open up the vents, and light a fire starter to get that charcoal going. I like to leave the lid open until I see a bunch of smoke, then I close it down to let it preheat the rest of the way. While our grill is preheating, I'm going to roll out my empanada dough. You do not have to make your dough from scratch. You can buy pre-made empanada dough at the grocery store, but if you are making it from scratch, at this point you'll want to roll it out. I am using this nice cookie cutter to make a very uniform shape with all of my dough. But basically get your empanada discs prepped because the filling will come next.
Now that our venison mixture is cooled, I'm adding about 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese to it. It is so important to allow the filling to cool down before adding the cheese and before stuffing it in your empanadas, because this is the key to preventing leaks. Take about 2 to 3 tablespoons of that filling, add it to the top half of your empanada disc, fold the dough over and pinch it closed with your fingers. I find that easiest. Then I like to go back in with a fork to finish off that seal, and it gives it this really nice crimped look that I really like. Put your empanadas in the freezer for at least 5 to 10 minutes, and then you can cut a few slits on the top for venting. Brush them with an egg wash, and these bad boys are ready for the grill. My grill is preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and you just want the empanadas to be put evenly on the grill. They all need a little bit of airflow. They'll take around 20 minutes to cook, but keep an eye on them. You want to pull them off the grill once they are golden brown and delicious. And now we are ready to dig in.
Oh. I scarfed that down so quick. The empanada dough is nice and flaky, so it's got like a little bit of a crunch to it. The filling is seasoned so beautifully. This would be amazing with some kind of like crema to dip it in or drizzle over top, but also dip it in like a little hot sauce if you like a little spice. But the smoky flavor, that is like really what needs to be talked about here, because if you just bake these in the oven or even fry them in oil, you're not going to get the smoky flavor, and that I feel like is what really brought this all together. So happy with this. Wow, it's so good. I'm so excited for you to make these. You are going to love them. Your friends and family are going to love them. And everyone is going to think that you're really good at cooking. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can find more episodes of Source to Smoke right here on Oklahoma Joe's YouTube channel. I will see you guys